Hey cruising crew, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Holly, behind the camera is Andrew, and today we are sailing on Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas. We are staying in a balcony cabin on the 6th deck, and we're super excited to share our room with you guys. So we are in room 6576, towards the front of the ship, but heading towards midship. So it's a pretty good location, and so far it feels pretty spacious for what it is. So when you first walk in, you've got your closet and the bathroom. The closet is pretty big actually. So we've got a ton of shelves for like folded clothes or your shoes or just whatever you might need. As part of the Crown and Anchor Society, we even have robes. So it's a nice touch. If you are part of Royal Caribbean's loyalty program, make sure you ask for your free robes for during your cruise. When you first walk in, this is the light switch for the room also. And then this is the light switch for the bathroom. So it's a little bit like backwards because you go in the bathroom and then if the light's off, you're like, where's the light switch? But anyways, it's out here outside of the bathroom door. So coming into the bathroom, there's a little bit of a step here, but not too bad. And it's pretty standard cruise bathroom. We've got our shower in here they have a little bit of body wash in the shower. 2 shelves. This one looks like it might be falling off a little bit. So Adventure of the Seas is about 24 years old. So it is an older ship. It's undergone a couple renovations and refurbishments. I think they recently came through and did all the carpets and some of the furniture out in the guest areas, but for the rooms it seems like mainly the carpet is what was done. But honestly, the bathroom feels pretty good for being that old. The only thing is that you can kind of tell with the finishes that it is older, like the silver and gold is a lot less common today, but it's held up pretty well. So also bathroom, we've got 2 of these. Oh no, we've only got one of these storage shelves. But there's a lot of storage under the sink. We've got a trash can under there. We've got some glasses, and our room attendant brought us all of these little amenities, which is great. So we've got shampoo, conditioner, lotion, and body wash, and he said he will restock these throughout the cruise. We also have some hand soap and plenty of towels. So he also said he'd bring us extra towels throughout the cruise, which is great because especially in warm destinations, you get ready in the morning, you head out to the beach, you come back, you definitely want to be able to shower with some clean, dry towels. Besides that, pretty standard bathroom. Gonna come back out, turn the light off. A little weird, but anyways. So then you come into the living space of your cabin, and this feels really large. I don't know if it's just because they don't have an ottoman or anything, but I feel like we have plenty of space here. So we have a desk with 8 of these drawers, so plenty of space in here. One over here is gonna have your hair dryer in it, so you can move it around the room because it's not actually, sometimes these things are secured to the wall, but you can plug it in wherever is convenient. We've got that. Plenty of drawer space. Also on this first wall here, we've got temperature control. So it's pretty basic, warm or cold, somewhere in the middle. When we walked into our room, it was freezing. So we have it in the middle right now. And you also have controls for the announcements. So the captain will come on or the cruise director will come on and they'll tell you, just an update about the day. So if you want it on, you can turn it and adjust the volume. But if you don't want to hear those in your room, they'll be played out in the hallway so you can leave it off. Also on this desk are going to be all of your plugs, I think. I haven't seen them anywhere else in the room. So we have 1 European plug and 2 US plugs, and that's it. In the bathroom, there's 1 that works for a man's shaver, but it will not charge your cell phone. So not a whole lot of options, especially because they will confiscate if you have a cube that has a lot of different plugs on it. They won't let you bring that on board. So plan accordingly. Bring a Europe converter. I probably say this in every video that I should bring one, and I don't. All right, and then on this side, because this is a standard balcony cabin, we have a love seat. So our love seat could use a little love in the cleaning department, but it's a good size. We both can sit here to enjoy the room, and like I said, there's a lot of space. If you're interested in a spacious balcony cabin, they're going to be just a tiny bit bigger, but the biggest difference is that they will have a full-size couch. So if you're interested in seeing a tour of what that room looks like, you can check it out up here or at the end of the video. But that's the main difference that we've noticed in the two rooms, is that the couch is just a little bit smaller in our room. But for us, that's okay. Next to the couch, you've got your phone, mainly for like room-to-room calling, or if you need to call housekeeping or guest services or anything. And you also have some more controls for the room lights. Coming back over to the desk, it's also where you're gonna have more storage up here, and then you'll find your safe, the TV, and then down here is like a cooler. Doesn't really feel cold at all, actually. So that's okay. But yeah, it's nice. It's not a mini bar, so there's nothing in there. So you can put your own items in there. You don't have to worry about being charged for anything that's gone missing. Just know that it doesn't keep like super cold. So coming to this side of the room, we've got our bed. Pretty nice size bed. I think these are queen size when you push the two twins together. Maybe even bigger actually, because I think two twins is technically a king. But there's actually still a lot of space to like walk around the bed here. And even for the person sleeping on this side, there's a table just like on the other side with a drawer. No outlets on this side. So like I said, those 3 plugs on the desk are it for the whole room. So you can't like charge your phone over here at night as your alarm or anything like that. But still a lot of space. Got some lights. Got like a reading light over here. There's got to be a plug or a switch somewhere, but I'm just not seeing it. But you've got those above the bed. The room itself is like pretty basic, I would say, but it has everything that we need, and sometimes less is more, especially in a small cabin like this. You don't want a whole bunch of extra bulky furniture, so this is great for us. And really, the reason you booked this room is for the balcony. So let's head outside, check out our view. We just sailed away, so we have the perfect view to show you our balcony. So our balcony has 2 of these chairs, and they do recline a little bit, which is nice. It's a little bit more comfortable. We also have a dining table, which is nice so that we can like bring our breakfast back to the room, enjoy the balcony that we paid for, enjoy these beautiful views. It's a little bit overcast this afternoon, but we are heading south to warmer weather, and so I'm really excited to just sit out here and enjoy the ocean and the water and everything that it means to go on a cruise. The one thing I'm going to point out is that because we are on deck 6, we have kind of this like more enclosed balcony. So the ones on the higher decks, most of them are going to have like a glass wall all the way down. Just because of the design of the ship, ours has this, which is nice if you hit weather, right? Because if it's raining, you're in here, you're protected, but you can still see the views. But it's not so bad. It doesn't really block the view. And if you are traveling with family members in other cabins, sometimes they can even open these up. So make sure to request that when you check in if that's something you're interested in. On that side, we have a solid wall, so you wouldn't be able to do that. But we're super excited to go on this cruise and be able to share more with you guys. So make sure you stay tuned for a full ship tour. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of our adventures. And the biggest thing you can do for us is tell your friends and family, especially if they're looking to go on this cruise or any other cruise. We're huge cruisers. We have tons of different ship tours, cabin tours, and even port adventures. So make sure they check out our channel as well. All right, you guys, I'm going to enjoy the sail away, but we'll see you in the next video.